My name is Ivy Huang. Welcome to Face Move, a free tool I created for Stevenson's 5th grade class of 2026. To get started, go to the website and enter your registered school email address. No password is needed. From there, the system will automatically pull out your student's classroom and the name with the last name initial. If we have more than 2 students with the same preferred name, then the last name initial would automatically getting 2 letters there so we can recognize who is who. And if you have 2 kids or more than 1 kids in this grade, then you will have different classroom selection for you to select. And you're more than welcome to edit the student's name. For me, I'm like, her name's not too long, then I'll just type 2, right? All right. And then you can select the mode, either move or just slideshow. Just in case you don't like move itself, you can select the overlay bar color for the name displaying. To me, I'll wait a little bit. Now I start to click on this, and then I'll select the photos that I need. Maybe I just do some testing. And again, this is like, okay, I'm actually working on another kid. I just, assume Oribella is a 5th grader. Then I can very quickly just change the name, just in case. And I'm not so sure if the photo quality is good enough, so I could just click on the edit. Then I can just, do either auto. Maybe I don't like it, then I just disable it. And I can just, very quickly adjust. If I don't like it, just, simply just reset. And I can even, make the file size bigger, because sometimes the resolution is not good enough to make the video clear, because we're going to use a super big screen in MUR. So you want to make sure that the photo is clear enough, no blurry on the face. The color, the lighting should be the way you like. And when you're done, you can, if I do this, I'm like, oh, I actually like this photo, then you can download locally, then you do have that photo for yourself. For the system, just click on save. And if you don't like it, you can always come back and your setting's still there, right? All right, we go save, and then come here. Let's take a look at the bigger baby. Now, okay, everything looks good. I don't need to do any, adjustment. And the cropping work, I probably don't need that a lot. Maybe more of something on the top, and then save. And from there, I can see, okay, it looks like if I can use this forest color for the photo display, that'll be great. Now, since I download this photo from the picture day, and it's less than 600K or 500K, depends on how much I configure. This was like, okay, this is probably not a good quality. I can always go back and then, make it bigger. I can download for myself, use in the future, save, and now there's no warning. All right, so I think we're ready to go. Just click on the move video. It would take a little bit of time. I would say depends on how big your photos are and how easy to make the face. So for this one, the baby one is like closer to the face, but this one's almost like the whole body. So the warning there goes like I can only see 14% of the photo that is the face, right? So make sure that you want is to have the transform from the small baby to the to the whole body. We can see the result and we can redo it again. So since we're making the video big enough for the whole big screen, so it takes much longer than 15 seconds. But system itself will try to, do the calculation, let you know how much the video has been, created and how long you may wait. And while we're waiting, while it's finishing, we can go to my admin console. Well, not everybody could access to this console because we want to keep the quality same for everybody to make it consistent and to let everybody see the video like in the same quality, in the same size. From here you can see the video will create with like 1 + 4 + 1 + 2, which is 8 seconds per video. So baby's face will still for 1 second, and then for students to guess who it's who would have like 4 seconds, and then the name will be typed while the 5th grader or bigger baby photo showing up in one for like typing for 1 second, and then with the final photo and the name there for like 2 seconds. For now, because we're making super big video, which is 4K, it would take a little bit longer, so I put 50 seconds as the maximum. Well, it won't stop right there. We're just giving you a warm thing that, okay, this video takes 50 seconds. If something's wrong there, please contact Ivy Huang. That's some sort of information. And for now, because I want to control who make how many videos that could release the service to other parents. Now I set it to 5. And we'll see if 5 is not good enough to make better videos for everybody, then I can increase it in the future. All right, coming back. Take a look at this. So I give it not very easy photos to create. So the quality of the photos, the size of the final videos would determine how big or how long the video will be created. Now it goes like it's been 1 minute and 11 seconds, which is about like 21 seconds longer than usual. The 21 seconds is actually longer than 50 seconds. And if anything is incorrect, please contact Ivy Huang. If it is not, it's okay, right? Okay, got it? And then from here, you can just, save the video. I really highly recommend you to save the video locally, because if you don't like it, you can always, remake something. But maybe you try like 3 different videos and you finally realize that the first one is better, then you can always come back and upload. You can create different videos by try different photos, or if you like it, you can upload to Drive. Now let's try to do this, upload to Drive at this moment, and you will tell you that, okay, every student will have only 1 videos on the Google Drive to save our video coordinator's time. So if you have room A or Rebella Young, if you make more, then it will replace the previous one, right? Okay, let's try to do this. Let's click on OK, and it'll tell you, okay, it's already uploaded. Then we can go there. So this is our root of the Google Drive. I will only create permission for our video coordinator to access so they can really review everything and then remind someone who hasn't worked on the video creation yet. And coming here to room 8. Now you can see the room 8, Auribella Young, is already there. So you can view it or like, do it again. Now we have this, so let's go back and let's see the scenario. Now, I'll be like, but I probably want to make another video, right? And I go back. And then I'm like, it's actually hard for me to select the photos through this, small view. Then you can always do this. You go into your file. And I'm like, okay, I actually want to work on Natalia's, right? So I click on this. And I go back here and I just, drag and drop. The same thing I do, drag and drop. All right, and this looks great. It's just a name. I need to rename to Natalia. And now, the warning is still from the previous one. Let's try this. Edit, auto, maybe good. All right, save. and it's gone because this is the right information. And then I create the more video. Let's see what we would have this time. Okay, the same thing, like the full body is there, and this is like the baby's face has better percentage on the photo. That's the warning about. Sometimes if you give the photo which is not facing forward, or the face is too small, the body is too big, something like that, you will get a warning. I would suggest you either to crop the photo or to change another photo. To change another photo for not the photo with the facing forward would highly recommend it, because you can try some of the photo which is like facing to the left and facing to the right, and the morphing will never look good, right? It will look a little bit creepy, and you don't like your kids photo or video look creepy. So facing forward is highly recommended. And also I can see some of the photo upload to the Google Drive, Google album with only like 57K. That would definitely not giving you a better photo, right? My app, my tool could probably help you to increase the resolution, but there's no guarantee because it may probably still look very low quality. All right, now it spent more than 50 seconds because we are creating bigger video, which is okay. Let's just click on that, and then you can review this. So when you review, I would highly recommend you to click on this to see it from like bigger view, so the quality, right? So this is like a little bit blurry from what I can see, and still like I'll be like, maybe I need to find a better resolution, better size of the photo, so everything will look clear on the big screen. And you can see you can count on this for the seconds. So it's like baby holding for 1 second, and then 4 seconds for the guessing, and then the name was typing there. So it's about the video, because we add 1 second to hold, so even we add into like 8 seconds for the whole video, but you have 9 seconds. If you don't like it, you probably can contact us. We can adjust a little bit of the settings. But once we have more than half of the parents, having the video upload, probably we don't want to change so much, because we really want to keep the consistency through the whole video and make everybody look like like smooth. All right, so from here I can just click on upload to the drive. But before that, please remember, save the video locally, right? Because that's what I say, that we need the video to be saved locally. You can use in the future. You can, upload later on. Now, I can create a drive, upload to the drive, sorry. And here it remind me that you may replace the previous file. And to me, I'm like, I only upload Oribella, so I don't worry about Natalia. So I just click on OK. And you can see like how long it takes time to upload to the Google Drive. And then go in here and then refresh a little bit. And you can see Natalia's video there. Now, coming back here, I'll be like, maybe I can try something different. I want to see, right? I want to see what kind of photo can make it, make the trend, morph better. Then I can select this. Also drag and drop. Sorry. All right. Oh, different photo. Okay, I don't know how it may look, but I just, try it. You can see the video mat 4 already, and this account only had 5. So I always want to make sure that I don't use up my 5 time of the video making. But since this is my first time, I'm trying different photos, different, different slides or different move. So it's very usual that I spend a couple of times to make the best one I like. Then, waiting a little bit of time. This is recommended by my tool, actually try to crop the face, leave a little bit of the space on the top, and some space on the left and right, and also down from the face. So it should be fine. It won't look super weird. Also, you will fill up the background color, so the video will look, almost like in the same style. And also for the face mapping part, the mapping dots are actually more than 100. So the morphing should be very, smooth. All right, got it. And let me take a look at this. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, I like it. I'll probably keep it, but I'll review with Natalia. All right, so now, again, save the video, upload the drive. Now, it's like complaining. Are you sure you're going to replace the previous video? And to me, I'm like, but I do have a backup locally, so I'm fine. I can just, upload it, right? And if you go there and you refresh, then you have the new video that I just upload. That's the time you can see. This is a new one. And coming back here, you'll be like, but I actually like my previous one better. Then you can select the file from maybe your download anywhere that you create. Then, okay, this is hard to find. Let me see. Room. Okay, I can just randomly find a file. All right, this one. I like this one more, right? And then open, and then upload to the drive. You also, tell me that be careful because you're going to replace the previous one. And I say, okay, that's fine. Come here. So the mechanism behind the scene is that you remove the previous one. Now we have this old, not the older file, but the latest upload to the drive. So that way you can control which one you like most. All right, that's about it. Then I do have this video limited reach. If you find that you need more, please email me. I'll definitely give you more chance to create a video. The other reason that I would like to make the limited is that this is I run this on the Google Run. So every time when we do the activity, Google will charge me. So I want to make sure that it's under my budget. So that way we can make the service, available for everybody at the same time. And also we can, try to cover this under reasonable budget. And that's about it. So if you have any questions, welcome to reach out to me. If not, enjoy your video making. If you find that 5 videos is not enough, let us know. I will increase the setting here. It could be 10, just in case we need that many. And when you're done, we will very appreciate if you can just contact your video coordinator. That'll be wonderful. And any other questions, welcome to reach out through my email, or if you know my phone number, welcome to text me, and we can work from there. All right, enjoy video making. Bye.